Hello everyone, here's the latest video update on Tropical Storm Fung-Wong or Bagyong Mario on this rainy Friday afternoon, September 19th, 2014. The system has now made landfall in Northern Luzon, but the big story today is the heavy rains that have been pounding parts of Central and Southern Luzon, most especially Metro Manila, since early last night, and that has caused widespread flooding in the region. But first, let's start with the tropical storm itself. Again, we have Tropical Storm Fung-Wong, the 16th named tropical cyclone in the Western Pacific Basin this year, also named locally by Pag-asa as Bagyong Mario. Now, the system again has now made landfall in the province of Cagayan near the town of Santa Ana and is now moving near the Babuyan group of islands. It was last located approximately 20 kilometers northeast of the town of Apari in Cagayan, or about 90 kilometers north of the city of Tuguegarao. Maximum sustained winds, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency, stands at 85 kilometers per hour with gusts of up to 120 kilometers per hour. Now, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center is the system slightly weaker, showing winds of 75 kilometers per hour with gusts of up to 95. Now, FungWong is moving very quickly to the northwest right now at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour, but we expect the system to slow down today and into tomorrow, as it is forecast to make a hard turn to the north, perhaps towards Taiwan. Now, looking at the latest visible satellite image, again, you can see the circulation of the storm moving towards Northern Luzon. The center of circulation made landfall in Cagayan earlier this morning and is now again moving just north of Luzon near the Babuyan group of islands. But again, the big story here is the heavy rains that have been pounding Metro Manila associated with the southwesterly inflow of the storm. You can see this counterclockwise circulation of Tropical Storm Fung-Wong is enhancing that moisture inflow, and unfortunately Metro Manila is right in that crosshairs, and as we've been experiencing over the past 12 to 24 hours, heavy rains continue to fall across many areas in the area. And looking at the latest radar from Pag-asa, based courtesy of Climate X, and you can see here the Metro Manila is situated right over here. You can even see it on this map anymore because of the heavy rains, but the red shadings here, the red dots that you see, are the heavy rains, which are capable of bringing as much as 10 to maybe even 20 millimeters of rainfall per hour, and that has been moving across Central and Southern Luzon over the past 12 to 24 hours. And in fact, we have seen really significant rainfall amounts. As you can see on this graph, this is the latest accumulated rainfall as of 11:20 a.m. this morning. These are the collection of weather stations that Pag-asa is keeping, and as you can see, the average is right around 200 millimeters of rainfall over the past 24 hours. And again, you can see here La Mesa Dam, which is now at spilling level. We also have San Mateo and Rizal, Antipolo, parts of Metro Manila, Marikina especially, which is a very flood-prone area, and even NAIA Airport, the Manila Airport here, recording upwards of 100 millimeters or more, or also Pasig City recording 150 millimeters or more of rainfall, and that will continue to pile over the next 12 hours as we expect rainfall to just continue pouring as the southwesterly inflow from Mario continues to push across. And because of the heavy rains that have been falling, we have several warnings from Pag-asa. This is the heavy rainfall warning. Again, as of 12 noon today, we still have red rainfall warning across the National Capital Region and also nearby provinces such as Bulacan, Rizal, Laguna, Cavite, and Batangas. And we also have orange rainfall and yellow rainfall warnings in nearby provinces. We expect those warnings to eventually shift north as the axis of heavy rains will eventually move north. Slowly but surely it will move north along with the center of along with the circulation of Tropical Storm Mario. Now, for more information on the ongoing heavy rains across the Metro Manila area, you can head on to our website at westernpacificweather.com, where we have a compilation of tweets and also updates and even videos from our contributors, and also the images of flooded roadways and just again, a terrible scene out there, and basically same story. High waters, breaching houses, and even, again, major rivers overflowing from their banks. Terrible time today, and if you are at your house right now, just don't go out. It's not a good day to go out, and again, it's just terrible for transportation. Again, we have a tweet here of stranded commuters out at a major artery in Metro Manila, and again, just shows you how miserable it is to go out as of today. And unfortunately, it looks like, again, as we've been saying before, heavy rains will look to continue to our forecast to continue to fall over the next 12 hours. You can still see those high clouds associated with Mario still moving across Central and Southern Luzon. But speaking of the storm itself, where is it going next? So we have Pagasa's latest forecast track here, and as we've been saying before, the system has now made landfall in Cagayan. The agency is currently forecasting the system to eventually move northward and perhaps move into Taiwan by this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. It will push northward, and hopefully those heavy rains will begin to here in Luzon. Meanwhile, here is the Joint Typhoon Warning Center's forecast, and again, as you can see here, the agency also forecasting FungWong or Mario to eventually make a sharp turn to the north and then move directly into Taiwan, perhaps making landfall there by Sunday morning. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center no longer expecting FungWong to intensify into a typhoon, but will still likely bring heavy rains across parts of Taiwan and even into eastern China as you move into early parts of next week. And it could also even threaten parts of South Korea and eventually Japan as you move into the latter part of next week. And finally, we have the Japan Meteorological Agency's forecast, and keeping in line with the other forecasts from the agencies, JMA also forecasting FungWong to make a sharp turn to the north, moving across Taiwan by Saturday and Sunday, moving into the East China Sea by Monday. But JMA is still expecting FungWong to intensify into a typhoon, so still something to watch as you move into the early part of next week. But that pretty much concludes our video update for today. Continue to check westernpacificweather.com for the latest updates. We'll continue to push to publish updates and also give status on the give updates on the status of the major dams in and around Metro Manila, as well as the ongoing flooding in again the major roads in and around the metro. And as always, we'll continue to update on the location and the status of Tropical Storm FungWong or Mario, because the system, as it pulls north, it will eventually threaten parts of Taiwan. So if we have any viewers from Taiwan, be ready as well, because you will get your own round of heavy rains as you move into the early part of next week. And as always, if you have any videos or pictures showing the impacts of FungWong or Mario in your area, please share them with us on our Facebook page and also on our website. You can post pictures on that as well. And as always, please heed the warnings of your local officials. We are not an official weather agency, and please do not use our forecast on life or death situations. But as always, we are here to help and give updates in a timely manner. So again, visit our websites located out here as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next update. Thanks.